But we begin tonight with a case that happened in June on Father's Day. This young dad, Christian Bagley, was brutally attacked and murdered after spending the day with his 18-month-old daughter. Tonight, we urgently need your help to get a dangerous killer off our streets.
It's hard to look at her and think someone took something so precious from her. You know, every day I look at her, and every day she reminds me of Christian. And I am lucky to have Lara with Christian. He just adored her so much. And it's hard because she won't have that anymore.
"30-year-old Christian Bagley had lived in Hereford all his life. He had one daughter, 18-month-old Lara, but had separated from her mother, so shared custody.
I've known Christian since I was a teenager. He was very quiet, kept himself to himself.
Is that for Mummy?
He was very loving to his daughter, very laid back, wouldn't hurt a fly.
He was lovely, he was me rock. He was a brilliant dad. She was his life, that was his world when he had her.
On Sunday, the 21st of June, Father's Day, Christian left the flat he shared with his brother and went to pick up his daughter.
She'd fallen asleep and he'd come in and he woke her up and she was really happy. She had a great big smile, she'd say, "Daddy, Daddy," she'd say, and like run over to him. And then he took her to McDonald's.
Christian took the food back to Natasha's house.
We were all playing and then it was getting a bit late.
Night. Night. I'm gonna go put her to bed.
It was just a really nice day. There's the happiness in Christian and Lara, you know, it's something that you just don't forget.
Oh, love her. She's absolutely exhausted. Yeah.
He said goodbye and he said, "I'll speak to you later," and off he walked down the road.
All right, then I'll see you in the week.
All right.
Christian left Natasha's at around 10:35 and began his 15-minute journey home along the river. Christian had been stabbed twice. The first strike was to his back. The second went into his left arm with so much force, the handle snapped off, leaving the blade behind.
lost you.
He managed to stagger to a nearby friend's house.
Oh, Lara. Tell yourself, absolutely.
Christian died less than an hour after the attack.
I had a phone call to say that Christian had been stabbed, and the feeling was just unbearable. It wasn't real. It couldn't be real because I hadn't long been with him. His cup was still on my table, what he drank out of. It just didn't seem real.
It's like he's gone out, got lost, and we can't find him. I can't believe he's gone. But at the minute, that's how I cope. He's coming back. He's just got lost and he walked through the door one day and that's the only way I can explain it. Because without him, I'm nothing.
There's lots of things I miss, really. Just little things. Kind of realised after that maybe you didn't do enough things together as you should have done.
It's horrific to think that she only gets a year and a half with her dad. I still look at pictures and think, I wish he'd just walk back through the door. You just want it so bad. But someone took him.
That little girl's been robbed of the chance to know her father. But he was so proud of her. It's so sad. He didn't deserve to die. He didn't.
Well, Detective Chief Inspector Leighton Harding is leading the investigation and he's with me now. This was a horrific attack and there's seemingly no motive either. What more can you tell us about it?
Well, we know that Christian was making his way back to the flat that he shared with his brother Wayne, and he left Natasha and Lara's house around about 10:35 p.m. At around 10:42 p.m. he's then captured on private CCTV walking along Villa Street towards Luard Walk and then eventually Hunterton Bridge. As he passed under the bridge towards the steps, that's where he was attacked and stabbed from behind.
And he was stabbed with that weapon, the serrated knife. What more do you know about that?
That's right, he was stabbed twice with a kitchen carving knife. The first strike was into the lower left-hand side of his back, which proved to be the fatal blow. He was then stabbed a second time in the left arm, at which point the blade snapped from the handle. That handle has been, the blade has been recovered by us, and that is actually the image of the blade that was used to kill Christian. And it's perhaps a chilling reminder as to the violent circumstances of Christian's death. But one key message tonight is that we are still missing that handle. And I would urge anybody with any information about what has happened to that handle or where it is to get in touch tonight.
OK, so you're still looking for that, and you want to trace some witnesses as well?
Yes, we do. At around about 10:50 p.m, we had a male that was walking along Hunterton Bridge towards Hereford Rugby Club. He's a white male and he was using or handling a mobile phone. The second male was riding a mountain bike with a flashing central light with upturned handlebars. If you recognise yourself or you know who they are, please get in touch tonight.
So those two, but also three men?
Absolutely. We also have sighting of three men that were seen running along Belmont Road towards McDonald's near to the Oval Junction between 10:40 and 11 p.m. Again, if you recognise yourselves or you know who those three individuals are, please get in touch tonight.
Thank you very much, Detective. You should also know that West Mercia Police is offering a £10,000 reward for any information that may lead to the arrest and conviction of Christian's killer. If you can help in any way, please do call the studio now. People are waiting for your calls here. 0500 600 600.